It's that time again, Internet. Welcome to my vlog. I'm glad you could take some time out of your day to join me. This week, or better yet this time, because I don't do it every week, I do it every other week. This time, I'm going to be giving recommendations on what to do to keep you from buying a boring car. Because as this shirt I'm wearing says, life is too short to drive boring cars. Without further ado, let's start off at the lowest end of the budget that I'll be looking at. Say you have $5,000 to spend, which is not an unreasonable amount of money for, say, a high school or college student looking to buy their first or possibly their second vehicle. $5,000 will buy you a Honda Civic or a Toyota Corolla. But you can find a lot more interesting cars than that for the same price. Now, you can buy a manual Civic and SI, I get it, but you can still do better than a Honda. Sorry, Honda guys. If you want a Honda that bad, you can buy a Prelude, not a Civic, for the same price or less. Moving on, $5,000 or less will get you a Mazda Miata. Yeah, I know. Miata is always the answer, right? And they are a lot better cars than I used to give them credit for. You can buy an NA, an NB, and I have no idea if you can buy an NC below the $5,000 price point or not. You can also buy a Fox Body or an SN95 Mustang. Now, those are quite a bit different vehicles. Fox Body has the older style, of course, Windsor V8, and they make pretty good power, and aftermarket support is everywhere. Or you can buy a later Mustang with a 4.6 liter 3-valve. They don't make a ton of power, but they make good power, and they sound absolutely amazing with a few exhaust mods. My final $5,000 or less price range, if you weren't noticing what I was doing with the first two, I had a good fun handling car, and then I had a good straight line car. So next, I'm going to do off-road. $5,000 could probably buy you several different kinds of off-road vehicles, but I'm going with the easiest one in my opinion. The XJ Jeep Cherokee. Let me try that again. The XJ Jeep Cherokee. That's better. Now, you can buy a already modified, lifted XJ, 4-wheel drive, 4-liter, everything you want, for well under $5,000. They'll have a lot of miles on them though. You can find one, if you look long enough, in the low 100,000 mile range, or possibly even a little under, for less than $5,000. And you can modify that one if you want to, or leave it stock. The Cherokee is a good enough car that it really doesn't matter. And that way you have room for people. You can go in the snow if it snows where you live. And you can pull a little bit. Not a lot. You can pull a boat or a lawnmower. No problem. Next price range. The under $10,000. You got a little bit of cash and you want to have a little bit of fun. Well, you can buy a Nissan 350Z or a Infiniti G35. Of course, some of those are probably going to be a little over $10,000, but you can find decent examples for under. They handle very well, make good power, sound good, plenty of aftermarket support, and they look pretty good as well. There's the handling car. Straight line speed for under 10 grand. I've got to throw it in there somewhere. The 4th gen F-body, Trans Ams, and Camaros. What's not to love? The earlier ones have LT ones, you can get those for under $5,000. Easy. Later ones with the LS one will run you a little bit more than that, but you can find a very good example of a late 4th gen F-body for under $10,000. And they have about 330 horsepower from the factory. It's fast, loud if you want them to be, and they're pretty reliable too. I mean, it's the GM small block. They pretty much have that down to a science. There's your straight line. Off-road, you can find a very nice Wrangler YJ, if you like the square headlights, for well under $10,000. and you can find one that's okay and build it up to your liking and be within the budget as well. Or you could look around for a while and find a pretty good Jeep TJ Wrangler for under $10,000. Finally, say you just got that promotion at work and you're looking to buy a car for under 30 grand. I'm only focusing on new cars, which you should not do. New cars are a bad investment. Buy them for use and fun only. Who am I kidding? Buy it for fun. Always buy a car for fun. So, you have 30 grand and you're looking for a new car for whatever reason, and you don't want to be stuck with something boring. I'm right there with you. Well, except for the 30 grand part. Drive to some dealerships. What do you find? First place to go is a Subaru dealership. You can buy a brand new WRX for under $30,000, or if you're looking for a sports car, you can buy that too, the BRZ, or the Toyota 86. Either way, brand new, under 30 grand. Or, again, you could buy a Miata. Brand new Miatas under 30 grand, easy, fun, goes around corners, and it'll put a smile on your face because it's a Miata. That's what they're designed for. Moving right along to the Blue Oval, you can buy a Fiesta ST or a Focus ST. Both are well under 30 grand, and both are quite a bit of fun from what I've heard. Turbos, hatchback, 4 doors. Good way to get a practical car that's still fun. Same goes to the WRX, of course. And for the final entry on the list, falls in the same category as the Focus and Fiesta STs, the Volkswagen Golf GTI. Same reasons, turbo, 4 doors. I don't think they make the 2-door anymore. And a Jeep CJ5, which also could have gone on this list somewhere. Well, the 5,000 or 10,000 list. Anyway, back to the GTI. The GTI is well respected in performance communities and is supposed to be a lot of fun. I haven't driven one, but there you have it. Cars you could buy so you don't get stuck with something boring. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you again next time. Oh, and one more thing. I'm working on one more episode of College Cars to post at the end of this semester. And I'm not sure, but College Cars might be going on a break for a while, at least until I can get some stacked up. In other words, it might go on summer break when I do. But I will continue to put up content of some sort. So I appreciate all of you, and have a great day.